Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. So I hope you guys had a really good Valentine's Day yesterday. My husband surprised me at 2 o'clock in the morning with my favorite color rose, which is yellow roses. Little baby ones, big huge pile of them, collection of them, you know. Nice bouquet. And some dark chocolate, really nice. So anyways, and then we headed out for our colonoscopy. Yes, those that probe together stay together. Yeah, at the hospital. We were quite talked about, I guess you could say, on the ward. Everyone was getting a good chuckle out of it. Yeah, they said, wow, what a date. My stepdad and my mom were handling us, and they had to wait like 4 hours. What a long procedure. They had a client, I guess there was something that was took longer than expected, and so it took really long. But anyways, we went out for steak dinner afterwards, and it was all good and fun. So everything came out fine. Neither one of us had a polyp. So there you go. Get your colonoscopies, you guys. That's the news for today, along with several other things. What else? Meghan is desperate to go to the Oscars, you guys. Apparently, she used her fire footage to submit it to the Oscars, hoping that they would allow her to get up there and grab the mic and speak about it. But they said no. Apparently, Netflix said no as well. So yeah, there's those two things going for her. What else? People are talking about how if you Google Meghan and Harry or Google Invictus, all you're going to see is Meghan and Harry. You're not going to see any of the soldiers or the true competition at what should be showing. So there's that. We know that's not surprising, right? They like to take over that algorithm. They're so selfish. So Meghan is preparing probably for massive pep walks right now. No surprise with that. What else? Let's see. And Harry's trying to champion himself as being like a soldier. You know, he's no soldier. What a disgusting display. Bunker Harry. Sorry, Harry, it's not passing. Speaking of soldiers, one of the nurses that took care of me had 3 tours in Afghanistan. I had asked him about his tattoos on one arm. He had a full sleeve of flowers and different stuff. And I asked him, what is your, what's all the symbology on your arm there? And he says, well, I served three missions, and he was a medic. He was a medic there. And he then became a registered nurse working in the surgical suite in the hospital down the street from me. So I thought that was real sweet. So we had to talk about that. And, it's just stuff like, it just really irritates me that Harry has the gumption to even consider himself a military guy. I mean, really, really irritating. So anyways, carrying on. Silver Tree on X says that is trolling me. Yeah, it's one of Meghan's people. Yeah. So I'm trying to block it. And guess what? I'm not able to block. So I think it's some sort of artificial intelligence. It's interesting when I can't do that. It's really bizarre. I'm running into it a little more often lately. So the Sussex squad has been paid because there's an uptick, you guys. Oh, so there's that. So there's more fake images of Archie from the backside. And Paula's channel mentioned, yeah, he never grows. True. The kid never grows. Same height, real short, real tiny. Still looks like he's maybe 5-year-old. With her bagels, with some cream cheese that she probably blended together. She probably bought it, actually. And then cut up strawberries to look like heart-shaped on a bagel. The woman has absolutely no business pretending to be a chef. So what did I do on X? I posted my blueberry cheesecake while it's still in the pan with a very thick blueberry glaze. I did the glaze like that thick. And then the cheesecake is like that thick with a good half inch to inch crust of grams. I make all kinds of varieties throughout the years. I do all kinds, and then it's in the pan, and then I have it out of the pan where you could see it's still sitting with that breakaway pen on the bottom just to prove it's homemade. And stating basically, she could have done chocolate ganache. She could have done chocolate ganache in a tart with shaved chocolate and strawberries. She could have done a New York style cheesecake with the strawberry glaze, thick strawberry glaze with sliced up strawberries with shaved dark chocolate. No. Does she do any of that? No. She is no Martha Stewart, nor is she an Ina Gardner. She has absolutely no business pretending to be a chef. Once again, she takes prepared foods, garnishes it, and calls herself a chef. Sorry, Meghan, not cutting the cake here, or the cheesecake, or a tart, okay? Not working for anybody. What else? She's gate crashing. She wants to gate crash the Oscars, so I wouldn't be surprised. You know, she gate crashes everything. She has a history of gate crashing. That's how I started my channel. She gate crashed in Skip's wedding at Jamaica. She got on a private jet through a very wealthy connection, probably someone she slept with, probably a client she slept with, and he probably owed her something. So, and that's how she tried to snag Harry back in and snare him in her little web with her tendrils, because he had broken up with her. He didn't want to see her anymore. So what did she do? She went and she love bombed him there. And that was the series of photographs that got me going when I thought, okay, I know what she is. I knew from that series of photographs, that's how I got my start here, was because of that, Meghan. Those pictures alone was all I needed to know about her. People are saying, what happened to that Victoria sponge cake? I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm just getting, you know, I was kind of all over on Twitter. So that's how it's going here. So anyways, yeah, what happened to Victoria's sponge cake that she always probably talked about? She doesn't make anything, okay? And then people are saying, what about the dead dog? Why is there a dead dog in the video? Yeah. And then also people are saying Harry is shilling for BetterUp. Yeah, he already got his couple $1 million bonus when other people were getting laid off. Harry still got a couple million. Grifting. So anyways, so Netflix said no to the fire coverage. I'm sure that's pissing her off. I'm sure that the Oscars will say no to her fires. Nobody wants that negative. I mean, come on. I mean, if she is that blind and dense, I mean, seriously, the girl is the justice card in reverse. Absolutely zero self-awareness. Absolutely none. So let's pull some cards on her absolute psychotic depression and desperation right now. Yeah, okay. Absolute desperation. Meghan's desperation. And Harry's done with her. Harry wants out. I've been saying that forever. He's been wanting out. He just doesn't have the kahunas to do it. Yes. So let's get some energy on Meghan. She is so full of promise, throwing spaghetti at the wall. Yeah, she thinks she can fake her way through, but it's not working. It's not working. Here we go. I'm entertaining tonight, and we are cooking. Sorry, Meghan, that you don't know how. I just spend my whole day cleaning my almost 3,000 square foot house day all by myself. I don't have a maid. Yet I can still cook dinner, Meghan. What about you? Can you clean your house and do the cooking? I don't think so. She has to have everyone do it for her. As that professional chef said, that she had to save the day to do the facade management, that Meghan knew what she was doing. It was so depressing. Can you imagine that? So what's she up to? What is she up to? She's going to do some taps. She's going to do some paps. How is the mood? How is the general vibe and mood of Meghan? He wants out. She's absolutely panicked, depressed, psychotic moon card, crazy. It's a crazy card. Yeah, she's angry, all right. This is the evil position with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I got that from one of my tarot books. That it's actually quite an evil female. She is evil. So she's not capable. That's the Martha Stewart in reverse. Yes. You are no Martha Stewart. I'm sorry. You're not. You don't have the hospitality in you to clean your house plus cook. Where is the chocolate ganache and the tart with shaved chocolate and strawberries? Where is the New York style cheesecake? They're so easy to make. Once you learn how to do it, Meghan, you can almost make any of them. You're an idiot. So she's no Martha Stewart. She's no Ina Gardner. She's not capable of taking pets, kids, children, garden. No, you can't take care of bees either, Meghan. So basically, she's like a social prostitute here. She pretends. This is pretending. I'm pretending to be Martha Stewart. I'm pretending to know what I'm doing. I'm pretending I found my place. But basically, she's self-serving. She's very adventurous, but she's someone who's a very evil, suspicious woman here, position. She refuses to nurture other people. She's a hoarder. She's very moody. She's nasty. She can't start anything. She's not a self-starter. She cannot gather resources. She cannot work, plus take care of other people. No way. Everyone must come serve me. I'm incapable. Take care of me. She's not a homebody, so she's going to leave the house and look for fuel. Fuel. She has absolutely no concern for other people. It's all about me. And so anyways, she lets other people fend for themselves too. So do you think she's actually taking care of that fake kid with the image in the back? No, that was probably all Photoshop. So anyways, yeah, and she's got a messy home. She's a dirty person. She can't even wash her hair pieces. Yeah, I posted that hair piece, which was found, it was a joke, found at the bottom of the hill where they pushed her down. Yeah, that was funny. I know, that was hilarious. So anyways, there's a lot of deep dread in Meghan, and she's willing to do anything at all costs. And she really can't find her place in this world. People don't trust her. She's her mood is very low. You might as well read her as a female with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So basically she's got unexpected issues, a lot of delays and setbacks, loss of life position. So she's feeling like maybe she should be better off dead. No children. Where are the children? Did you even give birth? No, you didn't. She cannot carry the seed of life. She's a greedy, selfish, with a lot of loss and debt, and it's just everything's delayed. Infertility female, or unwilling to, unable to, not willing to. She really never wanted to. She cannot level up. She's leveling down, and she's a very dark soul. She cannot move projects forward. She cannot do the gift of life. Forget it. Even if she could do it, she'd probably hire someone else to do it for her. Unwilling, unable. She cannot get promotions. She's not getting a job. So I would say Netflix saying no. Oscar's going to say no. Any new beginnings, forget it. You've been rejected. Good luck to you. Not going to happen. So there's that. Bottom of the deck. She's never going to be a star. She wants that microphone. She wants to glow up. She wants to be famous. It's never going to happen. You're disliked. You're unpopular. You're never going to be famous. It's basically, she's a dark shadow person who's being ignored. She'll never heal. There's no optimism. She's very dark, depressive, despair, desperation, a sick person to avoid, total missed opportunities, and she's overly sensitive and very easily triggered. It's a value of 17 in reverse, so she's going to have no starts, no new beginnings. Whatever she gets, whatever she seeds, whatever her focus is going to fail. She will not strive forward. She tested the grounds with the 7 upright. I'm testing, and the test failed. You tried any test you take for going out for gigs to be an actress, to become famous. You will never get what you want because you are so disliked, considered evil, considered a very dark person to avoid. You will get neither. There you go. I kind of like them, this spread. And there's no pleasures here. She gets a little bit of smug pleasures because she doesn't mind people hating her. So there is some smug pleasures there with the hatred. Because then in her mind's eye, she's going to say, well, they're all jealous of me. And then she'll hit the bottle because it's an alcoholic position with anhedonia. And there's just no insight. So she's sitting back drinking today. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day or yesterday. And Harry was doing it without her. They were not together. So she was miserable. Those pictures were just images. That's it. She was absolutely drinking in absolute misery by herself. And she knows her image is stained dark. She's very damaged. She has failed. Total negative outcome. Yeah, you'll never get your wishes come true. Where's the kids? Where's your husband? Where's the harmony? Where's your marriage? Your marriage is falling down. No genie in the bottle's coming to save you. Sorry, you're not I Dream a Genie. Self-serving. So she was completely alone in misery. No, she didn't even have kids with her. No kids, no husbands, failed marriage, no celebrity, nobody likes you, spending time alone in self-care with the bottle, drinking up. Yeah, and eating by herself, okay? All right, I'm okay with that. So also with the Empress in reverse is a lot of vanity. She's terrifyingly destructive of her own energy. She's unloving, she's extravagant, and she's selfish. She's got all these negative emotions, and she's she doesn't want to be like her mother, but I hate to break it to you, you are like your mother. You're not the divine feminine. Where's your children? You didn't birth any. There were no kids with you. You're an absolute liar. And she is wishing she could start a new relationship, that people would approve of her and give her the thumbs up with her business. But that's of the past. That will never happen based on all these truly very negative cards here. With the Ace of Wands upright, she tries business, she tries relationships, she tries promotions, she tries jobs. She wants that thumbs up, but it's of the past. It's not going into her future at all. So that is subconsciously, she knows she's never going to make it. Hidden energy here. Worst case scenario, she's crying, she's weeping, she's losing sleep, she's in bed, she's crying, and she's drinking her bread, probably her loaf of bread. That's her habit, is staying in bed. So she's not even getting out of bed today. She's probably hungover as well. She knows this is shame, guilt, dread. She knows she's hurt people. She's basically, it's also celibacy, miscarriage position. She cannot carry. And she's got hot flashes. It's a hot flash. That's a new meaning that I just learned from one of my books. So she's in menopause. She cannot carry. You cannot carry. You got menopause and hot flashes. You're lying. You know what? Pessimistic. She's got moral sufferings of grief and endings. And she's just in solitude and isolation. Didn't spend it with anyone. Didn't spend it with anyone yesterday. She is the devil because she's evil. She is the devil. I want what I want. I get what I want. And if I think about it, I can get it. I'm going to toy with others. And I have material issues going on with the devil. She's got addictions, lots of addictions, a little white powder, a little Adderall. She's got probably God knows what else. So her addictions, her possession, her energy to get what she wants. She's a walking red flag of failure at love, failure at getting what she wants. She wants to trap people like a puppet master, but she's facing her own materialism, and she wants people to have sex for money. I can have sex with you and start a relationship for materialism. Give me what I want. I will have sex with you and start a relationship if you have a lot to give me. What's in it for me? Because I have nothing to offer you. I won't even give you children, and I'm total misery, you know what? But I'll get duper's delight if I can start a relationship and take all your money from you. There you go. That's you, Meghan. And people won't give her the time of day. It's basically dig a hole and climb in because you're too damaged. No one even wants to have a small conversation with her because she's uncooperative, she's unbending, she doesn't have the talents and skills, she cannot create anything of value, she's tanking. So dig a hole, climb in. Everything she does is low quality. She cannot be in control of her life. She has issues with all coworkers. This is why Suits didn't want her. This is why commercials she did. Wow, she tries to rewrite the lines, kind of like that one actress that's going through with that whole issues. She's basically very nervous, a very sinking feeling, shut down. She's underqualified. She's alone in her viewpoints. I can get what I want. If I can start something, I can get it. I'll be a star. I'll do it because I want it. But no one will give her the time of day. No one even wants to talk to her. She simply doesn't have the skills. You don't have the artistic skills. This is about artistic skills. She doesn't have it. She can't build anything. Yeah, you're screwed, Meghan. And because she's terrifyingly cruel, she's got to drop her sword. No one cares what she's saying. Your truth is not your truth. It's just lies. Your lies is your truth. We got it, Meghan. Very much a mask. She's not her true self. She doesn't have a true self. She's unpopular, disliked. She's a sexual cheater. She cannot accept reality. Her idea of being analytical and honest and shrewd is nothing but built on lies of abrasiveness, illogical, heartless, malicious, complete, terrifyingly cruel. Her heart's in the wrong place. She's just a nasty, nasty witch. Evil in her intentions. Very evil in her intentions. We got two evil positions, energetically and in her words, and she's very terrifyingly cruel. She's very, very, very dangerous woman with the devil in reverse. People are going to avoid her because she's incredibly dangerous right now, especially since she wants what she wants and she can't get it, plus the fact she cannot find a new supply, the fact that she's incredibly depressed and she's failed at everything and she's weeping makes her incredibly dangerous at this point in time. Very dangerous woman. Hopes and fears, she cannot march to her own beat, and she's falling apart. It is basically, she doesn't have the courage. She's lost courage. She's lost confidence. Flat personality, no personality, so she wears a mask. She's triggered and angry, very angry. She's nobody's friend. She doesn't tell the truth. She simply cannot march to her own drum. The only way she can march to her own drum, the only way she can actually act like she's enthusiastic and marching to her own drum and going her own way and her own journey. She can't do her own journey. She's got to snag someone with absolute cruelty and snag them for their money and resources, and you give me what I want through control. But she cannot even attain that. So she's lost confidence in her ability to do that. Final outcome here, but she's going to keep trying. She's going to keep trying because of her anxiety. She's going to try to connect. Despite all that, she's going to try to connect with cognitive empathy. It's my psychopath of detachment. When she's bored, she's going to try to attach. She's bitter. She's stubborn. Nothing's going right. Love equals pain, but she's going to try again. She thinks she could still go for this. I can start a relationship. I will never love him. I just need your supply. I need your resources, and I will do what I need. The ends justify the means here. I'm never going to be honest, but I can apply cognitive empathy because I'm the devil. And I used to be able to get what I wanted before. She's still going to aim for stardom. She's still going to aim to self-serve. She's still going to aim to pull herself out of depression. She's still going to aim for resources. I'm going to puppet you. Still aiming to get what she wants because she can't do it for herself. Still aim to screw someone with her sexual energy, have sex to get what she wants through cognitive empathy, but she can't acquire it. So she needs to climb in a hole because no one will even talk to you. Then we have here, she's going to keep going and she will never stop. I will keep trying and dropping seeds so I can build myself up to a solid foundation and find friends and elevate myself through party celebrations. She will do it through parties and celebrations, gate crashing. She will never give up trying to get a job, gate crashing at any celebration, which would be the Oscars, parties, weddings, any award show, anything where souls get together to celebrate a good job in business, elevation. She will never give up, and she will always apply cognitive empathy and thinking she can get it. But she truly knows deep down she's not good enough. She knows she's not good enough. She knows she's a failure. She also knows whatever she acquires won't be good enough for her because she still needs to be in control. Absolute control freak. Here we go, center of the deck. She's going to try and find it with the King of Swords, lawyer card. That's a man in uniform. So she's going to be very stoically make professional decisions. That's a professional decision. She's going to try to aim for high leadership. She's going to look for a guy she can screw that has high professional leadership abilities. And he's not ruled by his heart either. So help her strategize and have high standards. And she's going to fail at that too. I'm sorry, Meghan, you're going to fail. She can't get that. She doesn't need love. She just needs someone to plan her life, like having a lawyer on speed dial. Reminds me of my sociopath ex-friend that I used to have. She had a lawyer on speed dial, and she would screw him. And anytime she had a problem, he would be right on it, making threats. Well, I'll be filing, blah, blah. So she needs a lawyer on speed dial for her at this point in time because she has failed at getting whatever attention she wants. When things go bad, she's going to have a lawyer on speed dial for her because she doesn't like failing. It is negative fuel here. It is no harmony here. She's being ignored. We have here, she will never succeed. She'll never grab the attention. She'll never get that award show. She will never get that microphone. She wants the microphone at Oscars. She's not going to get it. Sorry, you're not getting that. You want this. I know you want this because you think that's a victory, but it's going to fail. So she really tried to strategize getting that, and she failed. So lack of support. She's not respected. She's not celebrated. She's glowing way down. It's never going to happen for you, Meghan. She just has to learn to accept it. She's out of her lower self. Devil. Lower self here because she can't connect to people. Nothing's ever good enough for Meghan, and she knows it. It's very psychopathic ASPD position of a total emotional disconnection here. She disconnects. She disassociates to try and keep going. She disassociates to keep going. That's what gets her to keep going. Psychosis and disconnection of disassociation is what saves and keeps her ego in check so she doesn't off herself. That's and truly what she does is total disassociation. Is I can keep going if I disassociate and not really care what happens. Total failure. She's never going to get the Oscars. She's never going to get invited. Sorry, they don't want to hear about the fires. Not going to happen. Nobody cares about you, Meghan. Just shut up and go away. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I have to start cooking now, something that you don't do, Megan. And I did clean a 3,000 square foot house by myself without a maid. My husband helped me. But you know what? You can't do these things. So why don't you just drop it, Megan? All right, till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.